camp. Booker draws the double. Over in the corner, Lillard passes it to Bull. Fires for three, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Get loud for your Club City Dancers. Your Club City Catchers, make some noise.
Around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Randall finds Porter. Brunson with it. It's blocked. Lillard, right side. And it's off from three-point range. Porter against Booker. Porter dishes to Leonard. Here's Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Out to Thompson. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Porter, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Booker draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Bull the pass to Booker. And stolen by Achua. Randall kicks to Achua. Back to Randall. With the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kevin Porter. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And inside, Kawhi could be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Down low, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Schroeder against Booker. Pass to Bull. Booker draws the double. There's the pass to Bull. 6 to shoot. Booker against Randall. And the dunk by Bull.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Timeout called the Rockets.
To Houston.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. House is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Julius Randle. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Booker draws the double. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. .114 left here in the first quarter. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nobody near Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson sends the screen for Schroeder. And he lays it straight in.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here is House. Good work there as it goes.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Booker looking around to the inside. Lillard looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Johnson is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's House in at the 5. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thompson for 3. Randle grabs the board. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat, in FTX Arena. Booker the pass to Hilliard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Yeah, well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Porter, bounce pass. Here's Achua. He has 6. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
On the wing, Thompson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Porter. Inside, Achua. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz. Lillard, the pass to Booker. Hilliard kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The offensive rebound. And that one is off. Warriors leading by 11. The dish to Lillard. On the wing, Booker. Brunson covering. Booker draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Randle with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Randle kicks to Achua. Outside, Porter. To the middle. And it's denied. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Warriors leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's now 6 points for Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Booker against Porter. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Randle outside. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Lillard finds Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. House is checked in, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Randle. Booker with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And that one is good.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Porter against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Rockets trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Leonard on the wing. Over Booker. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Thompson for the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 24 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Pass to House. The shot comes out. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job.
The Warriors.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
Hey there, everyone. Well, looking at the Warriors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Warriors. And that about does it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
All fueled up and ready. Lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Bol. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hilliard in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Good. Achiuwa's got 10.
I tell you, he has some impressive. Boy, that's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Thompson in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Booker draws the double. Pass to Bol. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Driving the lane.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Porter finds Brunson. No one near him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 9 points in the game so far.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Booker draws the double. Pass to Hilliard. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Rockets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Houston. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Schroeder passes to Leonard. Schroeder setting the pick for Leonard. Shoots from 12. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
The drive by Booker. Here's Hilliard. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brunson finds Schroeder. Randall against Thompson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now the pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Hilliard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson against Booker. Hilliard, no good. Rockets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The drive by Schroeder, and he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it fans.
Both teams will make substitutions.
City Texans.
Johnson left side. Pass to House. And Brunson has it in the corner. The feed now to House. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Brunson. The Rockets with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Singleton kicks to Whiteside. Good D by Johnson. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Schroeder outside, inside. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Pass to Schroeder. Down low. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded by Schroeder. Singleton dishes to Whiteside. It's good. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
To the middle, there's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break.
All right, let's be command the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Whiteside, Maker out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Singleton in at point guard. And here's Clarkson. To the inside, Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Porter passes to House. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
From 12 feet out, the shot by House is no good. The Warriors have gone 3-4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Fans, your Clutch City Texans.
And the Warriors are a completely new 5 on the floor. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Waters, covered by Lillard. From the line, good on the bucket. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. From deep, and another 3 for Golden State.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The pass to House. Here's Waters. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Porter against Booker. Got a piece of it. Booker draws the double. Hilliard passes to Booker. Pass to Hilliard. Lillard with it. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Samanic. It's tipped. To end the run, there's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He's shutting them down right now.
2 minutes.
And Booker kicks to Hilliard. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Samanic, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now Booker. 1:35 left in the fourth. To the middle. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 blocks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And words can hurt. Guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they took control of this season.
Again with the block.
And his season-long block party continues. What a stalwart on D.
Your IGA now coming close to second on the all-time blocks list. Down low, here's Hilliard, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to Thompson, fires the three. Rebound by House.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Booker. He feeds it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
We'd like to thank everyone
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and